Here's Favors, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Favors got 10 points in the game.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Beverly, the pass to Anderson. Capella dishes to Williams. Houston moving it around. Beverly. The Cavaliers pull it in. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams with the steal. It's Harden with the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
And Favors kicks to James. To the paint. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1, James Harden 3rd.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Max checked in. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Beverly, the pass to Anderson. A baseline J. Jump shot is good. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
The screen from Thompson. On the wing, Irving. And it's off from three-point range.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
From deep, Harden. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And here's Irving. He's got 11. Thompson outside. The screen from Thompson. To the middle. Anderson with the block. Beverly dishes to Harden. They set the screen. Anderson with the ball. 37 points for him. Back to Harden. Pass to Ariza. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Back to Ariza. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Ariza's got his second basket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Irving against Beverly. Looking to end the run, and the shot is good. 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Back to Anderson. To the left wing. Harden kicks to Ariza. Harden outside. Smith against Anderson. And the 3 off target.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Favors with a screen on Beverly. Irving kicks to Smith.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Pachulia, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Derek Favors. And Shumpert in there for Smith.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Here's Mack. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Now the dish to Fry. Releases. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Booker, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza.
Substitution for the Rockets. Trevor Booker.
And so here's Cleveland. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Rockets leading by 19. Henson sets a screen for Jennings. And stolen by Fry. Irving against Jennings. Irving passes to Shumpert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Got a piece of it. Pachulia with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good, Shumpert.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's covered closely. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Houston.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Rockets call timeout.
Rockets leading by 15.
Rockets call timeout.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, Anderson in at small forward. Williams is out there with Trevor Booker. Then there's Chalmers, and it's Jennings in at the point. And both free throws good for Anderson. The Cavaliers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. No one near James as he lets it go. Drops in the tray.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Jennings kicks to Anderson. The kick out to Williams. Back to Anderson. Favors brings the double. Williams can't get it to go. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside jumper. Here's LeBron. Anderson against James. A nice shot by Anderson.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Shumpert dishes to Favors. Pass to LeBron. Favors with the screen. And Mack kicks to Favors. Second chance shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Capella's checked in. And it's Harden in for Brandon Jennings.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up.
Marvin Williams.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
An even 3-on-3 break. Harden kicks to Anderson. And some nice passing there by Houston. They set the pick. Right side, Williams. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 8 points for Williams.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Mack, defended by Chalmers. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Capella. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And Favors kicks to Smith. Baseline J on the way. Can't get it to go. Williams with the defensive effort. Rockets leading by 20. Harden with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Anderson. And he dunks it down.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. James outside. Dishes it to Thompson. In the corner, Smith with it. Thompson, a screen on Harden. Smith, the pass to Thompson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And Chalmers kicks to Anderson. And he slams that one down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Favors with the screen. Back to James from outside the arc. But they recover it. Thompson dishes to Mack. James, the pass to Smith. Favors sets the pick for Smith. Inside, cuts off the pass. Knocks it loose. And Favors kicks to Thompson. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Houston. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And Mack kicks to James. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really, that's his specialty right there, finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
Right wing. Beverly dishes to Anderson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Assist goes to
Anderson's got 51.
And the crisp passing